Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I want to do a fall equinox reading, and this equinox is all about balance, restoration, and a time of reflection. It's time to really look at what you need to release, what you need to gather, and then the balance that you need. Again, I truly appreciate you for all your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Just thank you so much. And I wanted to share. Last night I had such a trippy dream, and I feel the energy of this reading is going to be guided towards it. And it was, I woke up, I looked outside my window, and everything was falling apart. It was crashing down to the ground, and each window I ran to look, everything was coming down. But as I stood up, there was this voice that said, hold me, just hold me. And I embraced something that wasn't even there. It was in the spiritual world, and I felt very much at peace and very much at ease. So if you are going through a very treacherous time, that your external world is pretty rocky and shaky, I got this message. It's just trust and have faith and continue to connect with divine source, because you are guarded, you are protected. It doesn't matter what happens outside of you. Within you, you are protected. And I just felt like sharing that dream really stood out to me, that I even journaled on it for about an hour. So it was pivotal for me. All right, Aquarius, let's get into this. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to harvest and gather? What does Aquarius need to harvest and gather? Wow, we have jump in. You need to set out on this adventure and say yes to change. Powerful energy. Maybe gathering the strength and courage to set out on an adventure and to really embrace and accept change. If you're in a situation that no longer serves you, to take that leap of faith, even though you don't know if you're going to land. I'm really feeling this heavy energy of having faith that all will be well. But it is a time for change and adventure. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to release? What does Aquarius need to release? What does Aquarius need to release? Thank you, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to release? Thank you, Spirit. You got the love. And this is, oh, wow, this is all about codependency and having boundaries. What you need to release is codependent relationships. This could be family, friends, relationships. This is where you're allowing the energy of others to sway your energy. It's where you're walking on eggshells. You can't truly be your authentic self because you're codependent on someone else's energy and how that energy affects you. And then we have boundaries. It's time to say no. It's time to speak up too. You don't always have to take it at the chin, is the energy I'm feeling. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to balance? What does Aquarius need to balance? Card out. Man, it's the I remember. It's your soul plan. It's your fated life versus your destined life. So when it speaks of this, the life that you might live from childhood to mid is just your circumstances, but it's not your destined life. Your destined life might be very different than your fated life. So it's all about remembering your true soul's plan. And I'm really feeling this energy that you might have had chaos and confusion around you, but you're understanding that you are not, your destiny is not chaos and confusion. It's for love, forgiveness, Feeling safe. Feeling safe is the energy. Spirit, what is the challenge for Aquarius? What is the challenge for Aquarius? Thank you. The challenge is karmic relationships. It's all about conflict and growth. The challenge is releasing what no longer serves you. It's time to close out that karmic bond, because it's no longer served you. You learned your lessons, but it's time to sever. It's time to cut that soul tie. And if you don't know how to cut a soul bond or a soul tie, reach out to Divine Source, and he will guide you as to how to release this energy, because it can be released. And that's what's going to help you overcome this codependency. It's going to make you see, just because it's the life I used to have doesn't mean the life I'm destined. I'm not destined to live in conflict and struggle and codependency. You're not destined for it. And I'm feeling this heavy energy of, I think you've attracted narcissists from the time of birth, down from parents to friends to relationships to bosses, people you worked with. It was just a perpetual, and it's because you knew how to regulate around these people the best. It was very comfortable for you. You know how to put the needs of others before yourself, is the energy I'm feeling. And it's time to release that. It's time to let it go and not feel guilty about it. Spirit, what is the blessing for Aquarius? What is the blessing for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. What's the blessing? Thank you, Spirit. What's the blessing? Thank you, Spirit. Water your garden, nourishment, self-care, tenderness, and rest. That's your blessing. The blessing is loving and nurturing yourself, practicing that ultimate self-care. And we pulled that card before as well. It's really all about taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Now, in terms of the harvest, what you need to gather, this is all about a sense of adventure and saying yes to change, breaking what no longer serves you. Spirit, can we please clarify what Aquarius needs to gather? Card out. Wow. Knight of Wands. This is adventure, is the Knight of Wands. That's what the Knight of Wands is all about. Adventure, forward movement, taking inspired action, having that confidence, and really going after your dreams and visions with this courageous, courageous spirit. And I'm really feeling it is time, Aquarius, for you to say yes to change. Step out of that comfort, that box, because just because I'm really feeling you're comfortable, the comfort might be this trauma. This comfort might be a really negative bond, and it's no longer serving your highest good, because you're growing, you're elevating, you're spiritually ascending, and you're understanding that this energy can no longer have a hold on you because it stops your growth. It's all about you stepping. I'm really seeing it's time to harvest this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, self-confidence, passion, creativity. Spirit, can we please clarify the harvest for Aquarius? Please clarify. Please clarify the harvest for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Wow. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The harvest. It's all about you overcoming poverty, lack, loss, financial hardships and loss. No more. Time to step into a new adventure. Say yes to change and overcome this energy. Because this energy keeps you in a lower vibration. And by stepping into that passion, you'll overcome that by doing what Divine Source and your destined life is going to lead to riches, whether the riches will be in the spiritual world or the physical world. And sometimes it's both. And I'm really feeling by you accepting adventure and doing something you've never done. Step outside that box. Say yes to change. Ignite that passion within you so you can overcome financial loss, poverty, lack, a lot of lack. Now, in terms of what you need to release, we have codependency. It's very clear. It's about putting your boundaries up and severing that tie from the narcissist. I'm really feeling like I'm speaking to an empath, someone who has been through a lot of trauma, but you've decided to go down the realm of love and forgiveness. Mind you, the empath and narcissist share something. They both have trauma. That one of them decided to embrace the shadow, anger, resentment. The other one decided to embrace the light, love, forgiveness, empathy. But the problem is you attract that person because they want what you have. They went one road, you went another road, and they want to suck that energy out of you in order to fill themselves. And if they can't suck that energy, they want to drain you of your light. That's their goal. Spirit, can we please clarify this release energy? Please clarify this release energy for Aquarius. Clarify this release energy for Aquarius. Come on, Seven of Swords, guys. You've been pulling this card constant. This is someone full of secrets, lies, deception, manipulation. They want to win at all costs, regardless. It's time to sever from this manipulation. Release yourself from this toxic energy. Spirit, please clarify this release. Please clarify this release for Aquarius, clarified by the Tower. You're getting divine assistance. You're getting help. The Tower, as scary as it is, and it might be something you might fight against, but it is necessary for this foundation to be rocked to the bottom. It's no longer serving your highest good. And this might be an incident that takes place that you feel like you've lost control, but you didn't. This was for your greater good. This could be a fight. This could be an argument that just ends everything. Words that just, you're no longer going back to this energy ever again. The lightning has struck for you. And I love that the lightning has struck. And guess what we have? We have the world. Completion, accomplishment, closing out chapters that no longer serve you. Completely closing out chapters. So in terms of what you need to release, codependency, narcissistic relationships, and understand divine guidance is coming for you. I'm really feeling this energy of accepting endings. Accept them. And no matter how scared you are to start over or move forward, Divine Source has you, got you. Because you're going to close out major chapters. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, in terms of balance, we have I Remember. This is your soul plan. We have the fated life versus the destined. It's time to live that destined life. What Divine Source wrote in your Akashic records of what you're meant to have. It's like following that North Node. I'm sorry. Spirit, can we please clarify this balance for Aquarius? Please clarify this balance for Aquarius. Balance, you have a new beginning with infinite possibilities. Infinite. Close out the old and welcome in the new. And don't be afraid for that leap. And if you notice, you went from the world, closing out a chapter, to the Fool. So you are closing out chapters completely. It's like that quantum shift. You're granting yourself that quantum shift just by you saying yes to change. By a Tower coming in and saying, no more, no more. Spirit, can we please clarify this balance card out? Come on, guys. The balance is your inner peace and contentment. Absolutely beautiful. Your wishes are going to be coming true. And then we have You guys pull this card. This is your infamous card, your Queen of Cups. Compassion, love, healing, empathy, spiritual, connected, intuition, on point, nurturing and loving towards self and others. Really taking that time for self-care, for nurturing yourself. The balance is going to be restored by you granting yourself a brand new beginning, by you having inner peace and contentment, and by you loving and nurturing yourself, and by connecting with divine source, that when you don't have the strength and the power, you can turn to your angels, your ancestors, and divine, and they'll give you the power. Powerful reading, guys. Now, in terms of the challenge, we have karmic relationships. That's a challenge. I don't even think you need a card to tell you what's the challenge been in your life. I think we all suffer from that karmic relationships, those trauma bonds that just stick with us on and on. Spirit, can we please clarify the challenge? Please clarify the challenge for Aquarius. Please clarify the challenge for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Clarify this challenge for Aquarius. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag, and it's in reverse. This is a narcissistic, gnarly energy. This is someone who wanted to win at all costs again. This is someone who broke you down with their words. I'm trying to channel the energy. This is someone who wanted to make you feel less than. They didn't want you in your confidence. They didn't want you to live with your passions, your goals. And then right underneath it, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who wanted you to feel like you were in wealth. They probably financially did a number on you, did a major number on you, made you question your worth. You have two energies, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It is time to release this energy. And by releasing this energy right underneath the deck, victory, success, and recognition. Overcome this challenge of someone who wanted to soul murder you, is really what I'm feeling. They wanted to affect you emotionally, mentally, financially. It's as if they wanted to break you down. Because I think in their core, someone who is like this, in their core, they might show like they have a really big ego and they're all about themselves. But when they're alone in their dark, quiet moments, they are so insecure. They're so unsure. They wanted you to feel this way and really step into that that Queen of Cups. Have your compassion and empathy and have that forgiveness and understand you're granting yourself a new beginning, but you'd never go back. But you're going to move away from this energy with love and light. You don't want to carry the pain and resentment that this person wanted to put on you. They wanted you in major lack. It was nothing but psychological manipulation and pain. And they wanted you to turn. They wanted your shadow side to outshine your light. But by you having inner peace and contentment, being loving and nurturing to self, you didn't need to turn dark because you knew you could overcome this. You have divine source. You have assistance. You have assistance. Now, in terms of the blessing, and it's reiterating, the blessing is you loving yourself, not allowing what has happened to you to turn you into what they wanted. They wanted to destroy you. But by you loving and nurturing yourself, and watering your garden. They can. They can. Spirit, can we please clarify the blessing for Aquarius? Please clarify the blessing. Queen of Wands, self-confidence, creativity. You're magnetic. You're full of passion and drive and ambition, and nothing can bring you down. Queen of Wands is not someone to play around with. She doesn't need anybody. She has herself. She listens to her intuition. She follows divine source. She has a strong belief in herself to overcome any challenges she is faced. And now you're embodying both this fire and water. So you're passionate, but you're also compassionate and loving and empathetic. Beautiful energy to embody. Spirit, can we please clarify the blessing for Aquarius? Please clarify the blessing for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this blessing for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. I keep on seeing one card. It's the same card you guys pull constantly. The blessing is the Five of Wands in reverse, overcoming conflict, overcoming struggle. Look, you're not only overcoming poverty, you're overcoming conflict. This is beautiful energy. Your blessing is you're rising above this. I'm really feeling the energy of if you are at the rock bottom and you have absolutely nothing but the clothes on your back, it's not going to be like that anymore. It's not. This person tried to destroy you emotionally, mentally, financially, but they're not. They're not. There's victory. There's success. Spirit, what is the advice for Aquarius? Spirit, what is the advice for the Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. What's the advice? Thank you, Spirit. What's the advice? Thank you, Spirit. What's the advice for Aquarius? The advice is the Ace of Pentacles. Man, you're going to have a new beginning in wealth, abundance, and prosperity. You are grounding yourself and planting your feet. Your spiritual work is going to start showing in the physical world. The advice is to continue to stay grounded. Really work hard towards your dreams, your goals, your ambition. Follow that destined life. Remember your soul's path. Because you have major wealth and abundance and prosperity heading your way. Spirit, what is the guidance? Spirit, what is the guidance? What's the guidance? Thank you, Spirit. What's the guidance? The Hanged Man. Man, take that sacred pause. Connect with divine source. Surrender to the changes that come in your life. Really connect. Prayer, meditation, stay grounded. Tap into that Piscean energy of being in the ebb and flow of life. Ebb and flow. Accepting towers when they come. Accepting change. Allowing yourself to embrace adventure and allow new beginnings with infinite possibilities. Overcoming karmic relationships with such grace and ease and love. And knowing that victory is going to be yours by you nurturing yourself and stepping into your self-confidence. That's what's going to help you overcome conflict, competition, and struggle. It's going to help you by loving and nurturing yourself. I want to use the heavenly bodies astrology. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? What message? We have the 7th house. This is profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partners. Let's see what it says. Sorry, guys. The people around you are your mirrors. What do you see? Are they themselves healthy and living with integrity? Do they treat you with kindness and respect? This isn't about criticizing others. It's about accessing the exchanges between you and others. Are you participating in any dynamics where your integrity is compromised and where your energetic output is not being matched? If so, can you disengage? Some relationships endure the test of time and others come and go, but all can be teachers on your journey to knowing the depth of your worth. And that's really what I'm feeling in this understanding, knowing your worth. If you are surrounded around people who are in their shadow, because this is what's around you, nothing but shadow, anger, fear, worry, resentment, jealousy, wanting you trapped in guilt and shame. No, no more, no more, no more. You deserve better. You deserve better. And no matter how scary it is to take that leap of faith and say yes to adventure, grant yourself that new beginning so you could start walking towards your soul's path. Overall, Aquarius, powerful reading. But understand that this is all a part of your soul's growth. Let's get an affirmation. I want to close it out with an affirmation. Spirit, what affirmation do we have for Aquarius? What affirmation do we have for Aquarius? Man, we have being true, and I'm going to read it. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. And I'm really feeling that it is time to love and nurture yourself. Whatever this energy was, that's not you. It's not you. That's a projection. You are the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Wands. You're full of love. You're full of passion. You have your self-confidence. Understand that an amazing amount of wealth, abundance, and prosperity is coming towards you because you're really, truly connecting with divine source. And you're doing that inner work. You're granting yourself a brand new beginning. Again, Aquarius, I truly appreciate you for joining. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.